Hi, how you doing? I'm Jason Breiner from Breiner Machine in Brooksville, Florida. I was doing some testing on the new Pioneer. It's the high performance collet holder with the ultra precision collet. And normally I'm not really big on using collet holders, ER32 collet holders for milling, but you know, I was asked by Todd at Campat if I wanted to test it, and I was more than willing to do so. So always open to new things, but I was actually very impressed with it. Just from the start, upon initial inspection, I looked at it and noticed that the collet actually sits deeper in the body, and the body is actually, you know, really stout. And just from looking at it, I could tell it was going to be a lot more rigid. The way the nut is really supports the collet, you know, I could see that, you know, it was definitely going to work pretty good. I just wasn't aware how well until I actually got to test it in 304 stainless. You know, I had a couple of aluminum jobs that I had lined up, but anything can really cut aluminum, but I wanted to really put it to a test with 304 because, you know, I've tried ER32 collets in a pinch when I had oddball size end mills, and they just chattered, a lot of chatter, and I couldn't really feed them that hard. Well, I tried it out, and I was very impressed. I was actually able to increase my chip load per tooth from 3.5 thousandths, you know, to 4.5 thousandths, which, you know, I was very impressed with, you know, considering, you know, it's a collet holder. But I would honestly say it's very comparable to my Mugi end mill holder. The mechanical end mill holder, I was able to actually push a little harder. I normally run these Ultra Tool 6 flutes, which are, you know, notorious for, you know, 6 flute tools giving you a little more spindle load and, you know, potentially increased chatter, but it was silent. I was very impressed. It was very accurate. The run out in the tool was less than 2/10. It was right about 1/10. But being that it was running so true, I was actually able to feed it harder because I was actually getting all 6 flutes were actually cutting. So I was very impressed with that. It was very silent. You know, I took some video of it cutting, so hopefully you like it, and I'm very impressed. Good job, guys. Alright, today we're here cutting this block of 304. It's relatively small. It's about 3.5 inches long by 2 inches wide by 1 inch thick. We're going to be cutting it here with the new holder with a 6 flute ultra tool, and we're going to be running about 4.5 thousandths chip load, around 400 circuits foot per minute. Normally I run about 3.5 thousandths per chip per tooth, but the holder was doing good and it seemed like it wanted more, so I'm going to try it out. So let's see what it does. A little hard to see here, but we're feeding roughly about 82 inches per minute, 82.5 inches per minute actually, and it's silent. It's running great. Very impressed. It's taking about a 50 thousandths radial depth of cut, 3/4 inch axial. Taking quite a bit of material out of here, and it does it in roughly about 1.5 minutes. Really impressed. It's a little hard to see with the coolant, but it's something I need to have on there. And here is the cut that it took. This would be a nice job, nice finish. Held size really well, within about 2/10 in diameter on that radius and on all the overall dimensions. Overall, very, very satisfied.